Hi everyone, I'm Skyler. Here's my Capstone Midterm presentation. My project is filming a video installation that uses aesthetic features of film to express trouble in the mental states. Um, Based on my previous research, the trouble in the mental states can be depicted by only focusing on three aesthetic features of film: light and shadow, colors, and sound. And these features can create a more immersive effect than just in the form of film when they are used in installation artworks. So, my project will create an installation that uses these features of film to create an immersive experience of troubled mental states. The mental problem I choose to depict is depression, as it is the most familiar mental problem for me, and also the mental illness which had the largest number of patients in the current world. I started my development with designing a sketch first. Um, I plan to use an empty darkroom that has enough space for operating the dominant color of lighting and experiment with light and shadow. The enclosed empty room will also be appreciated to create a surround stereo soundscape. The scene I plan to depict is in the empty room, which will be dominated by low-key lighting and combining music, which has a heavy and unpleasant tone. And there will also be an inner acrylic room in the middle that allows the visitors to stand or sit inside. And the inner room will has bright lighting with warm color and combining with light music. The metaphor of a depressing experience will be completed together by the setting and visitors who walk inside the room. There's nowhere safe for the visitors, and the inside enclosed room is the only place, but it means to shut yourself down. The room will only allow one visitor to go inside per time, and people waiting outside can see the scene inside through two real-time recordings of inside. One is linked to the camera facing the overall environment of the room, and another one is connected to the camera facing the inner room, which can give a close-up to the visitor who goes inside the inner room. In this way, the work will have part of the form in film, but also keep the immersive function of the installation art form. Then I started the practice with lighting first. I tried different colors of lighting and adjust the lights positions and angles. And in the end, I choose the dark blue for my current prototype because I feel like uh, it works better to evoke the audience's fear, sorrow, and loneliness. Then I worked on the camera and screen. In my original plan, I planned only to have one screen, and one camera. But later I realized that uh, in the actual exhibition, there will be no person to operate the camera angles. So if there only be one camera, it will be too limited to observe the whole scale of the room. So I decided to have two camera with two different camera angles and two screens outside the room. Then I built the inner space. I tried material types first. I tried with acrylic material first, but I found out it was too expensive to build out a full size inner room made by acrylic. Then I tried PVC material, and I found out if the inner room is overall transparent, it might make the visitors feel uncomfortable being in the inner room. That's that's actually the opposite of my intention. So I ordered a frosted PVC material in the end and hung it up to the ceiling to build out an enclosed room. So here's my first version of prototype. I intended to give the outside space and the inner room a different color of lighting and different music to build out different emotional atmosphere in the two space. I have did my research and prototype. I designed and built the basic structure, including basic lighting environment, and I chose music style and decided the material for the inner space. And I also tested the live recordings. And in the next weeks, in week 8 to 10, I'm gonna do my own music composing because right now for the current prototype I'm using the existing work from other artists, but I'm gonna compose my own music to give a more powerful environmental atmosphere. And for week 11 to 13 I'm gonna adjust my lighting. uh, I will try different lighting devices for better dynamic effects and more effective depressive atmosphere. And for week 13 to 14, I'm gonna do my final adjustments and I will install the installation in the showroom. And the forcing sketch for showroom is just like my sketch for my project. It will be in a middle scale darkroom, empty darkroom, and have two screens outside the room. Thank you, that's it.